Okay, so tell me, Summer, what are we talking about today? What do you want to discuss?
Today is yet another special.
Really? It's a special day?
It's about a cat, a kitty cat.
A cat, a copycat,
Yeah, a copycat.
uh,
I call it kitty cat.
kitty cat.
So today we're talking about copycat culture, especially in design, in
Mm,
creative industry.
mm.
Design industry. How do you like the coffee? This
It's
is new. Um, we came to Kompot, and
what is compote?
it's a province, one of the provinces in Cambodia that next to sea.
The sea.
Yeah. And this on
This is
the
not a
coffee
sea though, is
taste.
it? It's a river.
Yeah, but I said next to.
Oh, okay.
Right. It's called ambal. You know what is ambal?
No, explain.
It means salt.
So,
Mm.
oh, this is salt.
Yeah, so. But their design for the logo, it's a
Looks like
durian.
it's a durian, yeah.
But why you a durian, you know?
No, tell me.
Because it's the symbol of the province.
Oh.
Yeah, durian. So,
Yeah, they have like a big roundabout with a huge durian statue, right?
yeah. How do you like their design? What do you think about their design? So
It's cool.
Ron?
It's like old school, like retro kind of vibe, which kind of matches with the aesthetic of the building as well.
Mm.
Because it looks like a very old building with like concrete that's like been kind of repaired and stuff. So yeah, I think it fits.
Okay. So
So the topic, right? You gonna talk about like people copying other people's work, right?
maybe, yeah.
Yeah. So have you ever fallen victim to this
Well, talking about that, yeah, many times.
many
Uh,
times? Now you
not
know what?
be like lying that, oh, I'm innocent, I'm pure, like water. I don't know. From time to time, but before I get into like understanding what is copycat culture, and then the what is it called? Ethic, ethic,
Ethics.
yeah, ethic of like of becoming a designer and stuff. I mean, you can take inspiration from it, change some stuff, but not like 100% like plagiarism.
Yeah.
No.
What do you understand of like being a copycat? What does that entail for you? Like where do you go? Where do you draw the line between taking in inspiration from something and copying something? What like where's the distinction?
Mm, I think when someone take others' work and then make them theirs 100%, or maybe not 100%, maybe there's a limit on percentage. I think maybe if you take it up to more than 30% and up, or maybe 40, I don't know, then it's called.
But how do you define life in a creative like work? Like so the 30% bottom of the frame you copy paste and then above it it's like something new
No,
or
I
like
think it's like combined in general, like all the design in general, and then you count it.
I don't know if you can like
I'm not
quantify it.
100% sure about this one,
Yeah.
but anyway, yeah. Before I used to like, I don't understand what is the word inspiration and what is the word like copy on stuff. So I
Yeah.
just
So do
combine
you
everything is together. But in design industry, I think nobody is original. I'm pretty sure that nobody is original. It has to be like taking inspiration from here and taking from there, take out this small element from here and from there, and then you combine it and make it your own. So everybody is like recycling each other work, but not like, if they use this font and then this color and then this star, and then you copy it and just only change, or it's to your name, then it's a copy.
so like styles like how do they become like something, for instance, this kind of style, right? Someone had to come up with this type of style, like
Yep.
it can, or do you think it's that they like look at other things and then they see, or maybe if I do it like this, then it will create a unique thing or something, or like how does new styles come about then? Because they need to, like, new styles, they emerge still too, like not even nowadays we get to see like brutalism and stuff, and there's like new trends coming up with new type of styles, graphics and stuff like that.
That's why I'm saying everything is come up as new, but it also take inspiration from the old. Like you learn from the history and then you make something new and work for your generation, right? So I mean, for style, I want like style retro or like modern and stuff, or like punk or whatever. If it's not, I don't know. If I don't know if I'm saying this right or wrong or not, but if it's not trademarked by someone, then you can also use it, right? But like what I was talking about copying is like, even though it's not trademarked, but if it's like it's not your work 100%, and then you take others' work and then make it your own by like copy and paste, and then that's what I call copycat. But like you're talking about style, like emerging a new style. I think it's a form of inspiration instead.
So like I want to maybe discuss this idea of
What's your thought then? For
yeah, I will say like so if you're looking through inspiration and then you see something that you like and you think, okay, this kind of design, it will work for me, and what you do is you copy over the design, and then you take over the background, you take over like the typography, and you place like all the text in the same like positions. You just change it to like whatever like beverage name or like whatever your product is, and then you paste in your product over like the other products and stuff, and you submit that as your design. That's copying. There is no creative input that you like added to it. You just saw a design and then you took it over and then you changed it, and then you say, okay, this is my new work. It's the same as for instance downloading a template of a free pick and then saying I did creative work. So I'm like, that's totally fine, right? You can do that. Like you can buy assets, you can buy templates, and then you can modify it for the client that works, and you can submit it, and the client will be happy with it. You can do that, but it's not being creative. Uh, you're not putting in your own touch to it. That for me is like copying other people's work. And
but on the free pack, all the elements is like put out because you buy the premium, so you have
yeah, but it's not, you're not making something unique. It's, for me, it's still copying, even though it's a template and you're allowed to modify it and change it, right?
Yeah.
And that's the purpose of it. It's to make it easier for you, but there's no creative element that you add to it. You just change the words and then you say, okay, I'm done. That's not creative work, in my opinion.
So let's say if you go to free pick and then you download the elements, some design element, and then you put it incorporate with your like design. Is it still called?
No, that's being creative, because you're taking different elements from different things and you like mixing them and like seeing how they work together, and you're creating something new, like from existing things. It's fine. That's fine. But if you download a template, you change the text of it, and then you finish, you like don't need to do anything. That there's no creativity involved, like in this kind of work.
Okay, I see. Have you heard about like let's talk about like product design. Okay, so seen on internet some brands, some like new emerging brands or like big brands, they're like some being accused of like copying some other small brands idea, like product design
Like
stuff.
H&M copying of like fashion brands, or like what do you?
Could be, yeah, could be
Yeah,
like sun design or like some other any.
Yeah,
I have
I
one
know.
in mind.
I know, like fast fashion brands. They usually copy like from big like fashion names. They look at this like fashion show. I saw like these new like dresses came to like were very popular, and then they like go and copy the same style, similar like kind of fashion, and then mass produce it and sell it to everybody. And then because they can do it so fast, it seems like it's their designs, but actually another fashion designer created initially. So this happens a lot in the fashion industry.
Yeah, normally like the big brands, I see normally the big brands, they like copying the like small like tiny brands that they sell online, and then like you said, and then they mass produce it, and then it's get famous,
Yeah.
and then people think like the small actually copy the big one. But actually, the big one that copy the small, because the small they don't have trademark, they don't have power to say. But nowadays they have social media, right? So they make it like viral on
They
social
have
media.
proof, I guess.
You know what is this? The brand that is like fashion brand that like produce a lot of like cheap. What is it called?
Primark.
No, not Primark, similar to Prep, but it's online and it mass produced in China. No, yeah, Shane. I heard a lot of I heard a lot of that Shane like copy small brand.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
same as like Zara, H&M, like all the fast fashion brand names they do. It's not all. They have their own team that like design the clothes and stuff and like products. They have their own teams, of course, but they do. If something is popular and is going viral, then they will mass produce it as well. Because why not?
Yeah, but
And the thing is with creativity and like these kind of things, it's kind of hard to say, okay, you cannot do this because someone else already did it. Because if this is the case, then nothing new will ever like be made by anybody because you're not allowed to do it. You're not allowed to like kind of make something similar and see if it works better or not. So it's in some sense it's fine because those fast fashion brands, they don't 100% copy what the small boutiques did. They also like make changes to the designs as well, like because it needs to be mass producible, right? They need to be able to like make a lot of them, so they need to like make small tweaks here and there so like they can produce it. So it's not a like 100% copy, as which is like fine. It's okay,
I think it's okay. It's still okay.
I mean, they should credit the original creator, right? They should give credit where credit is due. But like what they're doing, it's perfectly legal, and I think it's also fine to do because this will force innovation and creative thinking.
So you support those big brands copying or stealing? It's not just copy, it's stealing. It's crime.
I don't know if they're not. So this is the thing with the creative industry. You see something and like how can you unsee it?
Yeah.
You cannot, right? So if I see like a certain, okay, let's say with typography, right?
Yep.
Apple uses sans serif font for their like UI interface, right? So Microsoft is then not allowed to use a sans serif font for their user interface.
I mean, they can use, but they should try to avoid it.
Why? Like
if it's not okay, if it's not copyrighted, then it's fine.
Okay, but okay, the font for Apple, like let's say it's San Francisco, and the font for Windows is Arial, right? I don't know, like I'm not sure with the fonts, but it's both sans serif. Like they both the same type of like font. It looks similar to each other.
Look similar or is the same?
It's not the same, but they look very similar to each other. But in this case, then like one of them is not allowed to use the other one.
Technically, you can still you can use it. Samsung can use it, but from like a branding standpoint, Microsoft, but branding standpoint, you should not use it because it's that like San Francisco thing is already like embedded with like Apple brand, and if Microsoft or any other like you trying to use like similar thing, it's not giving off like a sense of like belonging. It belongs to that font anymore because it's already embedded into Apple. So they should not. And if it like
I don't agree with that because the reason why they use a sans serif font is because it fits better with the UI. Like those type of fonts fits better with like the program or like the operating system. That's why they use those kinds of fonts. But
that's why I'm saying they technically they can use it. It's fine. They can use it, but from a branding standpoint, I would not suggest it. So there's so many fonts out there. Don't just say like there's only 100. There's so
okay.
many.
There is a type of font, which is sans serif, serif, display. Those are
I know. Family font, and
yeah.
there's so many, right?
Okay.
But you said it's like so similar, then I would not. If it's like there's a distinction between it, even though it's still the same family, but it's still some like distinction between it, then it's okay to use it. But it's like so similar that you can people who is not in the industry or in design, they could like actually get confused.
I don't agree with this standpoint.
It is even the colors too. I mean, I'm talking about big brands, but if like you small, medium, it's fine. Use whatever you want that works for you.
I don't know. I don't agree with this like completely.
Yeah, that's okay. Agree to
Because
disagree.
like for instance with colors too. So like if one big brand uses like so Spotify uses the color green, right, in their branding. So like no other brand should use the color green.
No, I'm saying if Spotify using green already, like, right? And then let's say Apple is not exist yet. Apple trying to like come up with like a new music, or not more Apple, like Android, whatever.
Google.
Oh, Google, yeah, come up with like a music app like Spotify and use the same green as well. And then what does it like, you know, tell you that of course they copy Spotify. If you look at making it something that would actually distinct you from the competitors, right? You would not want to blend in with the competitors because Spotify is already famous and is like used by millions of people. And if you come up again with green and the same color and whatever, technically you can do it whatever you want because it's not trademark the color. But I would not suggest it because why you want to blend in with the competitor? But this is not I don't know, copycat or whatever. It's because it's not trademark color, right?
I don't know. I don't agree completely in this case. I think it's fine to use like those kind of things. If it's similar, it's fine. But you need to add your own like. You cannot copy the Spotify logo completely and then say, okay, this is the new Google Music play audio app or whatever, right? You cannot do that. But the green is like also a brand color of Google as well. So I'm perfectly fine if they make a music app and it has like a green color.
But Google have other colors too. They have many colors.
Yeah, but like the idea that because Spotify has the color green, we should not use the color green. I don't agree with that. They can use if the green color is the best color for their app, then I think it's fine. They can use it.
I don't know.
Like the idea of like somebody else did it like this already, so I should definitely not do it. I don't agree with that. I think it's like if the design like fits better in like terms of like those kind of things, then I think it's perfectly suitable. Like for instance with this like design for the shop, it's a very old building, so they went with like an old type of style for their logo and stuff.
Okay, they have this type of logo because they fit with the building, right? But it's not like similar to other brands. Other brand.
But this type of design already exists. People have already made this kind of design.
But it's not like this kind of design, you know, like
this exact design,
exact,
not. But
exact
this style of design, yes.
Yeah, because also this is also like around here you see Browns, see Starbucks. They don't use around that, and maybe we're talking about this is a bit wrong because this is like small coffee shop. How many people in the country know about this?
Um.
Also, there before Tube, right? Tube coffee.
Yeah.
And then Tube was very famous back then. I just launched, and then there is another coffee type. It's very similar to Tube. It's called Team or something like that. The same color, the same everything, but people also confuse that it's Tube.
Mm.
You know, so it's either you want a copycat and you want to make people confuse that it's Tube, so you can like get customer from Tube to come to yours, and you would do that. But if not, make your own style. Make a distinction. You want to be unique, no? I mean, you can use the color, what it is, but the design and everything, the feel, the vibe, it has to be different. Like I said, color is not trademark. So You can use whatever you want. But you want to be like stand out from your competitor. So that's all I have to say. You can agree or disagree. It's fine because it's subjective. Creative is subjective. Okay.
What?
Go
Yeah.
ahead.
I don't know.
Don't
Like,
come back. You lost.
I think it's okay for like brands to kind of try to capture like what other people are doing as well. Like they can learn a lot from like seeing how other businesses operate, and like if they try to like incorporate some elements that they do as well, then they can like it. If it's better for the users or it's better for the customer, then why would they not implement the same things that other businesses are doing as well? Like I don't think, oh, this other business is doing this for their customers, so like we should definitely avoid doing that. I don't think this mentality is the correct approach.
No.
It should be like what is best for the brand and what is best for the customer. If like another business is doing it and you see them doing it as well, you see them doing it and customers enjoy it, then you should apply it to your business as well. I think that's fine.
I think you get me wrong. I said you can still use it, but if it's actually gonna tell that is this yours, it's not because you like it's the same thing as you copy design from other stuff. You see like this design work well, this strategy work well, and then you copy and stuff. And the strategy is already like existing for that company for so long, so they already know like this is belong to them, and then you copy the strategy for your company. It's still work, but it's already called a copycat already, or like this design or this elements already.
I mean, but you earlier you said like in creative work or like whatever that it doesn't exist. Like nothing is invented. Everything is a remix of something that
Yeah,
already existed.
but
So
I'm
like,
saying you can get it, but you need to make it your own.
okay, and how
Because
do you do
so
that
like
then? Like
it's like
how do you make it your own?
it's like you like this design, right? But when you want to copy this design, make sure that okay, it's not the font is gonna place over there. It's not gonna have that outline look like that. Make something or change some color or change. It's not like you copy you the way you're saying. It sounds like you take that color, that stick, and then just can do it. It's fine. But for me, you can still do it, like I said. But it has to make some sense, some elements, some design, some tweak to make sure it's fit with you and it's yours.
Okay, that's not what you were saying earlier.
Yeah.
Earlier you said, oh, they use green. Oh, then you cannot use green. You should not use green because
Okay.
oh, you said you can use it, but I don't recommend you use it because another business already using it, so you should not.
You forgot 1.2. I said for big brands as well. Because, like I said, Spotify is very well known already, and other big brand also trying the same thing. Is what does it entail?
I don't know.
What do you think? I don't know. Okay, we can move on. I'm
Yeah,
still
sure.
fighting.
Move on. Like what? Okay, so like we're talking about copying, right? And so what do you think about people like covering like songs? Because they're singing the song that already exists. They're recording a video like on YouTube, a cover of like someone's song, and then they post it. So it's someone else's song that they're singing for people, and then but they're not saying it's their song, right? So it's not copying the song, but it's a cover. Like, what do you think of that?
For this, I saw a lot of the feuds around this thing in Cambodia as well. Like
What?
some people like take some famous people's songs and then do a cover,
Mm,
and then that person that did the cover did not credits or like mention to the original.
okay.
So that is all already called copycat, or like because some people who does not know who's the original singer is might confuse that this is the someone
song.
yeah, their song. So it's not the right thing.
Mm.
And I heard from the original singer himself saying that if you can take it to cover if it's they allowed it, and then make sure that you mention like where is the song, who sang it, and tell them that it's a cover. Make sure you establish some warning already or notice already that this is not yours.
What about for instance, sometimes there's something that goes viral on TikTok, right?
Yep.
For instance, like the Hug 2, do you know that? The Hug 2 girl?
No?
Hug 2, you don't
No. You always see some weird trends.
Oh,
I know.
it's very famous. It was a girl that like they were doing a street interview and the girl like said Hug 2, and then like it went viral, and she like was on like in American news stations and stuff like that. And like famous DJs even use that clip, the audio clip of her, and then they put it in like songs and stuff. But like she's not. They make like songs and they earn like thousands of dollars or like millions of dollars because they have like on streaming platform or whatever. But like she gets nothing from it. What do you think about that? Because they're using the audio clip from.
I think for that, I see a lot of people arguing on that too. Again, the same thing. You need to like credit at least in the caption saying that this is the original one, right?
So like who gets the credit in this case though? Like does the girl get the credit or the guys that doing the interview, they get the credit? Because they're the ones that recorded the audio.
I don't know who posted it.
Yeah, the people that like doing the street interview, they posted the video.
I think that one, because the guy like who is ever agreed to do interview already agreed with their terms, no?
Yeah.
So whoever
So she should, the girl that like make the sound, she should not get anything anyway.
No, I think you also get too, but I don't know about that either. But I don't know.
Okay, what about like in general? Sometime, someone make an audio, right? Or like for dance videos. This happens a lot on TikTok, right? A lot of people making dance videos and stuff like that, and it's always on a specific audio. But then some people they like download the audio and then upload the audio as their own, right? What do you think about that?
I think for trend, are you talking about trend?
Yeah, trends, like things that go viral.
I don't think trend it's called like it's a copy because it's a trend. It's different from other thing.
But they are like copying dance moves that other people doing. They're like copying the dance moves and dancing the same way.
I'm not sure about that too, but it's the original like dancer. Okay, the original who invented it is okay with it. Then I think it's fine.
Most of the time, these originals they get lost. You don't even know where the original is with these kind of things.
Yeah, I think if it's not like legal or illegal or something, it's perfectly fine because it's a trend. Anyone can use it and do it. But for morality, I think it's better to credit the original.
Yeah, I agree.
So yeah, what do you think? You agree? Why you agree?
I do think this is copying. This is like the when you take over like something and you like try to mimic it one for one. This is copying. This is not something original that you're doing. I do think it falls under being a copycat. It's for sure.
You're referring to the dancing?
Yeah, dancing. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because they're using the same audio. They're doing the same dance moves. There's nothing changing. Like it's exactly the same. It's just the person doing it has changed. But this would be the same if you're taking a template out from FreePic and you change the title of the product or whatever, and then you say, this is my work, my original work. It's not. You just changed one thing. Like the person has changed or the title has changed. Like it's the same thing. It's copying, in my opinion. But it's fine. Like a lot of people do it, and like usually there's nobody gets hurt by it, so it's fine. And like changing the template is fine too. Like this is what you do. But I don't know, like yeah. I do think this is copying though. There's nothing different between it.
Speaking of like trends on social media, have you ever heard about a guy who like doing skits on social media? And his skit is very like funny and very engaging and stuff. Like he get a lot of like likes, like 10,000 million likes.
I know people that make funny videos.
Yeah, but he's being exposed that he copy others people's skit, right?
Yeah.
Like one to one. And but since he's like getting a lot of attention and stuff and being famous, and people that are accuse him could not like hurt because he already big. He's saying like he did not. I know he actually admitted it that he copied it, but he said he copied it. But so what? Because he already make it like famous and stuff. And the original one, he's original, but he could not make it viral. So thanks to him, then
So he did something better than the original person.
yeah, and
That's
he
why
said like he admitted his copy, but
they made it better.
he made it better. Like he's more funnier or whatever.
Yeah.
What do you think about this guy? I forgot his name.
I think like in this case, maybe he should think of like hiring the original guy, because that's the source of his inspiration. If that original guy stops making videos, then like what is he gonna copy, right?
The thing is, the original guy, because the copy, he made a lot of money on the internet, right?
Yeah.
So the original one found out and then he shared the profit.
Yeah.
Since the beginning, that is like the video that he copied.
Okay.
And then he admitted he's not doing anything. Yeah. So what do you think about this?
I think this is like more. It falls under like morality. It's like, are you a good person? Are you gonna like you admitting to it, but you don't want to like do anything for it? I don't know. Like the thing is also like I don't think he should do like a 50-50 split between like the guy that made the originals in this case, and because he put in the effort to make his own videos, right? And then he put in the effort to make it go viral and like have like people watching him and so it should not be a 50-50 split. But the other guy, the original guy, maybe he should like come up with a way to compensate him as well. So like,
what do you think? Which one should get more? Because the copy guy, he copied the original guy 1-to-1, the script, the content, and everything 1-to-1.
But this would be like, I pay someone to do like writing for me, like writing a blog for me, and my blog is like very, very famous, and I need to pay the guy like all the money that I earn from my blog to the guy that wrote me an article that went viral. I don't know.
What do you think is the most critical part, the important part of like writing a blog?
Like the content itself, but
right. So who gave the content? It's the original guy,
the ghostwriter, but I pay him to do that. It's a job for him. So like,
okay,
I already
you paid, but this one he
did not pay, but he should pay the original guy then. But like not like a 50-50 split or
so
like
who get more?
The person that went viral, he should have more. It's his channel.
Really?
Yeah, of course.
Even though he copied everything 1-to-1, even though
it's a morality thing. The original person that made it, he put it on the internet, so it's available for everyone to see and everyone to copy. Like there is no protection like for this.
So everything you put online can be copied.
Yeah, of course. Anybody can copy it. There is no protection for it.
So you think it's fine to copy it?
This is a morality issue. It's are you a good person? Are you gonna do it? Like of course there's gonna be people doing it, but like what can you do about it? There's no protection for it.
What can you do about it?
I mean, there are some protections. You can trademark like logos and stuff like that, and then when people copy it, you can sue them. But I mean, ideas, how are you gonna copyright? I mean, you can copyright ideas too. It does exist, but for like YouTube videos, I don't think it's worth it. If this is the case, like if you're talking about this, right? React videos on YouTube, it's also very popular, right? But someone started the React videos. Like it started with like a channel, and now there's like so many people that do React videos. They like watching a video and then they're reacting to it. So all of these people, they should pay the original inventors of like the React videos.
Oh! There's also, you talking about this Mr. Beast that has a reaction video. And he did a lot of the reaction and get a lot of views, a lot of money from it.
Yeah.
But the original video, like get nothing.
So, come back to like what I was saying.
Yeah. Okay.
So like the original made like people that like started the React videos. They, for every other video that's posted on YouTube, that's a React video, they should be compensated for it. Do you think?
I don't know. What do you think?
No, they should not. It's an idea. It's a concept that like anybody can do it. It's fine like to take over the idea. Just when you do it, add something new to it. In this case, what you're saying with the guy like copying the script over one for one, I don't know. Like it's not nice to do, I guess, if like it's one for one copy. But I'm thinking he did something different, because why would he get like a lot of views and the original person does not?
I said it's funnier.
So he did add some like new things to it.
No, maybe he did not. It's like the script is 1-to-1, but it's just like the way he move his hand, his body, his face, the way he like
Yeah, so he's
tonation.
he adding more to it. He making it better. So like it's not like a 100%
Okay.
copy. He did not copy the video and then like paste it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think it's fine. He can keep like his money, but he should like try to work together with.
What do you think about this? Let us know. You know,
we're doing a podcast. Podcast is nothing new. Other people do podcasts too.
No, I'm saying I didn't say anything.
Yeah. So yeah, that's
Okay.
that's my opinion.
So I guess that would be a cue for the ending of our episode today.
That's us asking you guys for your opinion. What do you think about people copying other people's stuff?
Let us know, and I hope this is fun. I don't think it's insightful. It's more on us arguing or debating. I hope it's fun.
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
We'll see.
Or entertaining. Because I heard people saying that when we like fighting or argue, it's funny for them.
Maybe I don't know. Like for me, it's not. It's sometimes it's funny, but not all the time.
Okay, so I guess see you guys next episode then. Bye bye.